Hey guys, welcome back. We're here in Power Washing Simulator today. Gosh, I don't know which one to start. Let's do the forest cottage. Why not? Sorry this video's a little bit late coming out today. I didn't get it made yesterday, so I'm actually recording this in the morning on, I think it's Tuesday. Should be Tuesday. And yeah, I'm just running a little bit behind. I need to turn my sound down just a little bit right there. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this cleaned. It looks pretty good. I know it's natural for people to be suspicious, but we really are who we say we are. Okay. That feels kind of shady. But alright. I don't know who you are. But yeah, this video is a little bit late today. I'm sorry, guys, but we're just going to jump right in here. We've already got that done. Let's get this under part of this trim. There we go. We can actually reach most of this trim from here. Okay, and let's get part of the wall. Who are they saying that they are? I don't remember what their name was. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see if that comes back up. Does this go? No. I was just seeing if those connected. I don't think they do. So, how do I crouch? Not C. Control. Control is crouch. There we go. We got that. I think we can get this one. There we go. Let's get under here while we're down here. Get that whole thing. There we go. But yeah, we will be getting back into House Flipper. I'm going to make a video for tomorrow, also today. So that should be good to go. There we go. And, yeah, sorry about that. Because I'm on this new medication for my health stuff, I'm actually being, like, a functioning human being. So, yeah, which was really cool. But I did start a job, which, I'm not in shape right now, so it's a manual job. It's working at a horse farm, which is cool. I love that. That's what I've done most of my life. But it's exhausting for me right now because it's been almost a year since I've been able to function, you know? Yeah. So I'm waking up at 5 to go do that, and I'm not doing that every day. Like, I'm not there today, obviously. But I'm trying to just ease back into it. The lady I'm working for is very understanding, so gonna try to get in the hang of that and also find a good schedule to keep making videos, which is gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but I think I can do it. I do. Okay, we've got a bunch of windows, shelves, or like little windowsills is what they're calling it. Okay. Well, that's cute. I do like that. That's kind of adorable. Alright, let's get this all cleaned. We can get the underside of all of these while we're going around, and that'll just make it easier once we go up top. So that's cool. I like that. Let's get this. Not going to worry about the stone on the bottom right now, just because you do have to crouch a lot to get that. But we'll come back for it, don't worry. We'll come back for the undersides of everything. Let's try to get this window nice and clean. It's got a lot of angles on it. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking a lot better. Now, I don't think in real life that you can use a power washer on, like, glass windows. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can do that. But that feels like your window's gonna get broken. Maybe not. I don't know, guys. Let's try to get up in here. There we go. That's all cleaned up. Can we reach up here? Kind of. Okay. There we go. That got all of that. Let's get the rest of this wall. I don't know where we would have missed on the wall. Let's go ahead and get under here. Why not? I know, I said I wasn't going to, but we're already here, so might as well. Let's get under this. There we go. And this wall. I love how easily the dirt is coming off of this one. This is a very pleasant job. Did we get the bottom part? There we go. Let's go ahead and head around here. We can stand back up for a minute. Let's get that and this little support pillar, timber pillar, they're calling it. Okay. Let's get that all cleaned up. It should ding. Maybe not. I thought it would. Is it not going to ding? Where did I miss? Hello? Okay, so there's a little bit right here. A little bit over here. There we go. Oh gosh, this whole wall is dirty too on the outside. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We've got some paint over here. Not sure what that's about. We're gonna assume it's paint. It's more pink than red, so that seems like paint. Right? That feels like paint. It's gotta be. Okay, well either way, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, we can get all of these doors. They should ding soon, I would imagine. Maybe we need to get like the sides of them. There we go. And then this one just doesn't want to ding. There we go. Do we have to get the handles? We do. Alright, well we can do that. There we go, and there we go. Let's get across there. Yeah, this place is pretty dirty. There we go, we got that. Can we get this? There we go. Let's get the bottom one over here as well. There we go. That's just satisfying to do. There we go. So if we stand back, I think we can get the bottom parts of that. Okay. That's good to know. Then we can get that and this. We're going to leave the walls for right now. There's a lot of wall, so a little overwhelmed on that on the house part. But we can get all these little parts for sure. I don't know if we'll get this one done in one video, but we will certainly try. Yeah, we're going to try. So where did I miss on this? I'm really not seeing a lot of dirt on it. Maybe just like these edges. Oh, right here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is actually a bigger job than I thought it would be. Let's do this gate. That would be very satisfying. Okay, we can do that. There we go. That's looking really good. Where is this house? It's like in the middle of the woods in nowhere land. Which I love. I mean, that's fine by me. There we go. Let's get it that way. Let's get this way. There we go. Yeah, I like where this is. I don't know how you get here, but I really like it. So, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get this best we can. Alright, all of this wall is gross. Let's go ahead and go back and forth on that. There we go. All of that down there. Maybe we can get that post at the same time. Kind of looks like we can. Alright. There we go. Wall is all done. And on to the next one. Did we get that post? Where did we miss on it? There we go. Let's get this wall. Can I switch to the bigger one? Will that still clean good enough? It looks like it will. We will find out. Okay, so if I do like that, that does get the whole thing. Okay, so we can use the bigger one on this. That's cool. I like that. Let's try to get the post. There we go. This whole wall, that's coming off so easy. I love that. Alright. This isn't going to take too long, this outside wall at least. I don't think. We'll find out. There we go. Let's get this part. I was just going to ask, is my van here? My van is here. There's a sign over there that I cannot read. I would love to know what it says. But I cannot see it from here, so... Alright, we'll just have to be in suspense about that one. Yeah, because I don't know who lives here. You know? So I don't know why there would be a sign. We seem kind of far out. Into the woods. So I'm not sure why you would have a sign kind of pointed at, like, a parking lot. You've kind of got a parking lot here, and I'm not sure why. Alright, let's get this. Did that get all of that? Let's try to get all of that. Okay, we had to get the top part. That makes sense. Let's get the rest of this little wall. It's just a small wall. It shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Okay. Didn't realize that was going to count the whole thing, but alrighty. I'll take it. Let's get this one. We've got to get in between all of these slats. That's not so bad. And then same for this direction. There we go. Where is there still dirt? Okay. There we go. Let's get this one real quick, and then we'll go back to the house, because I know cleaning walls is not the most thrilling thing you've ever seen. And that's fair, because it's not thrilling to me either. It's extremely satisfying. Yes, we moved here just a week after that bank robbery, but people move house all the time. Okay. That does seem a bit suspicious. Okay. Yeah. Why would they tell me that if they weren't involved in it, you know? Like, that's just one of those things that they're like, yeah, I wasn't involved in that, but here's all the details of it. Like, okay. I don't know if I believe you anymore. Here we go. We can get that real easy. Think we can get this from here? Maybe not. I thought we could. Alright. There we go. And then that little wall. Got a whole chimney here. Hang on, my phone went off. And, yeah, I'll reply to that person after this video. But, yeah, I'm giving away a bunch of tomato plants because, where we had our garden last year, quite a few tomatoes fell on the ground. And, yeah, this year they sprouted, which is great. Except that, you know, we don't need 50 tomato plants. So, I just posted them online for free. And, people came all afternoon yesterday, and it was lovely. I absolutely had a great time giving away plants to people for free. It was so much fun. And it was so genuine. Like, people were so kind and so excited to garden, and it was just absolutely lovely. So we've still got a couple left, and, yeah, gonna try to get rid of those today. And I think it's great. I would love to do that more. I was actually thinking of starting some plants just to give to people. Just, you know, just here, have a cucumber plant. Go grow it. I don't know. Just because it's really cool and it makes people happy. Oh gosh, why won't this be clean? Oh, because it's like behind there? Is it the same way on this side? It is. Alrighty. That's fine. Let's get this one. Don't know how much of that we can actually get from here. But we are going to try. There we go. We can get this all the way down here. That part is clean. That part is clean. Where's the dirt on this one? I don't see it. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to this part. We're just starting at the bottom and heading up. I don't know in real life if you would start at the bottom or the top of a house. To me, it would make more sense to start at the top so all the dirt is washing down. But I don't think that matters in this game so much. So that's okay. We can start wherever we want. Alright, let's get all the way across this. There we go. Let's try to get this bottom part. That dinged. We're good on that. This wall is good. I think this just has some under. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Okay. So it's looking pretty good so far, I think. Let's see how far up we can reach here. Maybe we can get one of these walls done. Okay, let's get this whole trim piece. There we go. We're definitely going to need the scaffolding and the ladder for this house, because this is a job. And again, how did it get like this? Like, what happened? At least the fence is dirty also. So that makes more sense. Maybe it was just sitting out here not being lived in. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure what would make an entire structure have black on it, you know? Maybe that's a thing. There we go. We can reach pretty good with this one. Let's try to get this chimney done. I don't know if we can reach the top of it. We'll try. We'll jump up a couple times and try to get it up there. I feel like we did okay. Maybe not. Where is the dirt? There's some here. There was some up there. Oh gosh, that dinged. Okay. And then there's some down this side. Okay, that makes sense. Some there, some still here. Okay. Maybe we can get this part on this also. There we go. Alright. And then it's just this wall. And then this whole side of the house will be done except for the roof. So that's pretty cool. And the roofs are reasonable. I mean, they take a little time, but all in all, they're not so bad. Here we go. Maybe we should also look at the store and see if we can buy anything. Where did I miss? Up there? Okay. I'm not seeing anything else on this wall. But maybe we'll just... There we go. I was going to say, maybe we'll just jump up and down a little bit and see if it'll fix itself. Alright. Can I go to the store from here? Shop? Okay. Let's see. So the pressure washer that we want is this one. And clearly we do not have enough for that. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait on that. We're going to need $5,000. We're at almost 3. So that's not too far off, honestly. Gosh, where do we want to start next? We got those 2 done. Maybe we can do this one. Well, we're not going to be able to get that window. Can I use the big one on this? Oh, we've got graffiti underneath. Okay. Alright, let's see what the graffiti is. Okay, I can't quite tell yet. Alright. Just trying to lightly clean so we can leave the graffiti on there so we can see what it is. Alright. Okay, you know how they said they didn't rob the bank? Well, I'm having a couple of questions about that. Because that's definitely a drawing of a man who just robbed a bank. Yeah, so about that story they had that they did not rob the bank. It's kind of looking like that might be a lie. We'll just leave it right there for right now. Because that feels oddly suspicious. I don't know if I should, like, call someone or, you know. But then again, I was just hired to clean the house. I wasn't hired to ask questions. So we might just leave that. I'm not here to judge people. Maybe that's just a strange coincidence. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe it was the people that lived here before, because these guys just moved in, right? So maybe it was the last people. Maybe they robbed the bank. That could make sense, kinda, right? Let's get all of that. Let's get that. Okay. Let's get under here. There we go. That's looking good. Geez, these windows are so tedious. Okay, let's get this window. The walls are a lot easier, so let's do the windows and we'll get that over with. There we go. And the windowsills, also kind of tedious. Just because you do have to get underneath them. Okay. And then let's get the rest of this. We've got some up here. It's just easier if I jump. There we go. And that, alright. Then we can do this one. I think we're about halfway done with windows. I know there are some up top like that one. But we'll have to get those from the ladder or the scaffolding, whichever we end up using. Alright, let's get under here. Let's get what we can from down here. Just to go ahead and get that cleaned up a little bit. There we go. Let's get this window frame. Perfect. And I think we can get this wall. There's just the one window in it, so we can go ahead and get that cleaned up. There we go. That looks good. Did we get that wall? We did. Okay, I'm leaving this one for right now because it's such a big wall. I mean, I guess we could clean like up to here, so when we're on the ladder, we don't have to worry about the bottom half. That might make sense to do. We can do that real quick. There we go. And then this part. You might say I bear a slight resemblance to Floozy McGee, but she was much younger than I am now and such a happy soul. Okay. I don't know Floozy personally. Oh, did we already get all the windows that are down low? Okay. Was Floozy McGee a bank robber? I don't understand why they would tell me that. But okay. So she's not Floozy. She would like us to know that. Alright. I don't know what to do with that information. What is this? Is this clean? It's not. Okay, let's try to get underneath it. Maybe that'll make it clean. There we go. That looks perfect. Then we can go ahead and get these stairs. They don't look too bad. Let's make sure we get it all the way around. We can get this bottom part, all of that. We'll just follow this around. We might have to come back and get under the lip there. Okay, stair 1 is completed. That wall, that trim, this one, that one. Okay. Alright, that went very quickly. Okay. So now we can kind of start getting inside of this door. Let's get the trim on the inside and then the door itself. Okay. Looks like there's some on the hinges that doesn't want to come off. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's switch to this one. Yeah, that gets it so much cleaner. Oh, the door handle is its own thing. Okay. Let's get this bottom hinge. There we go, and that got the door all finished up. Now we've just got to get the door frame. Okay, which we might need a stepladder or a scaffolding for, because it does seem to be a bit tall. Alright, but we can get that. Don't you worry about that. We might be able to jump up there also. I know, it's not the most effective way to do this, but it does work. Okay? There we go. That looks much better. We can go ahead and get up as far as we can reach here. Okay, get the edge best we can. We're definitely going to need a ladder for here. Okay, because we cannot get that window clean from down here. Okay. Did I get this? Okay, let's go ahead and grab our ladder here. And we'll put it right here. And then we can head on up and try to get the rest of this window done, I think. And possibly all of this under here while we're here, you know. Might as well, instead of having to climb back up later. Okay, let's see what we can get through the ladder. Okay, that part's done. It's just the glass part of the window now. There we go. Let's get up here. All of that, all of this. Does this count as the front wall? They both count as the front wall. Okay. I can work with that. Let's get the rest of this trim done where we can see it. There's going to be some up here. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's not going to be tedious at all. That'll be fine. Let's get that. We'll get what we can of this. All right. All of that. It's looking pretty good. Okay, and that's the whole front wall done. All right. So let's grab this and bring it around to here. And then I guess we'll start up here on the roof. I feel like we're ready to do that. I feel like we're going to have to stick with this one. Because up here there's a lot of moss and stuff that's just clinging on for dear life. Okay, let's see how far up we can get on this. Okay, and that just all counts as part of the roof, it looks like. Yeah. Roof frame, roof. Okay. So let's get on all these little crevices that we can on this side, and then we'll switch to the other side and get them all from there. We'll just go up as far as we can reach for right now. This is a very satisfying roof to clean. It's so bright underneath. I didn't realize it was so cheerful. I thought it was just brown. But no, it's like a lovely honey color. I like that. Let's go ahead and finish getting this all the way up to there from this side, and then there we go. Then it'll just ding, apparently. Alright, let's get all of that. All of this underneath here. That's gotta all go. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright, and then we'll get the rest of this roof here. We'll try to get the top of this best we can before we switch sides. Alrighty, that's coming off really easily. There we go. That looks perfect. Okay. So then we've got this top part up here. Can I switch to the bigger one here? It looks like I can. Alright, that looks like it's going to get it off. Alrighty, we do have a weather vane up here. That's probably going to have to switch to this. Because, yeah, that is just covered in rust. Okay. Let's try to get that with this little one here. Maybe we'll back up a little bit so I can aim a bit better. There we go. We've got all of that. Get the little letters cleaned off. And the rooster himself, get that cleaned up. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Get his little tail. I'm gonna have to get the other side of this, aren't I? Yeah, it's kind of looking that way. Can I get there from here? Kind of. Okay. Alright, we'll get what we can from here, I guess. Yeah, I'm afraid if we hop down, we won't be able to get anything. There we go. Okay, let's see. What can we see here? Can definitely see a rooster tail. Let's try to get his body and the rest of his tail there. Okay, the rest of this little arrow, that's looking pretty good. The little stickies on. The letters. Let's just keep working up his body, I guess. And hope that it'll ding soon. It should. Let's try to get his little face. Okay, perfect. We got the weather vane. That was a struggle. Alright. And then we'll kind of section off this roof here. Just going to section it like that. And then we'll bring this all the way down this. Okay, we'll get the outside first. Oh gosh. What a weird angle. Okay. Let's try to walk down the roof like this. This does not feel safe. Like, this does not feel like a direction that you should walk on a roof. I'm not a professional roof cleaner, so I could be wrong. Maybe this is the way you're supposed to do this. There we go. Got that all cleaned up. Let's try to get this without having to go all the way over there. If possible, I mean, we will go over there, obviously, if we need to. There we go. Let's get up here. Alright, got a couple of clean stripes from trying to clean that rooster up there. That's okay. There we go. Working our way down. Can I use the bigger one? Looks like I can get away with it for this closer stuff at least. Alright, that whole section looks pretty good. Let's move up here. And we'll go a little bit slower on the stuff that's further away, so maybe it will get clean. And we can keep using this wider nozzle, because it does clean more surface area. We got that. Let's get this. Is that going to ding? It is. Okay, good. Because I did not want to go hunting after that. Okay, this did not ding. And I can't see any dirt on it. So, there we go. Okay. Now let's get this one. Can we reach that from here? It looks like we can. We'll have to see if it's actually getting it clean or not. Okay, let's go all the way up this. This isn't going to ding because we didn't get the whole outside part of it. But, well, this roof won't because it's connected to the large part of the roof. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're doing just fine. There we go. Let's head over to this side. That's actually a lot of roof. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Let's get the top of the chimney. That feels like a reasonable thing to do. We'll start on the smaller things. There we go. Why is there paint up here also? Can I jump onto this? Okay, that's good, because I think I'm supposed to clean inside of it. Alright, that looks good, right? I don't know. I've never cleaned inside of a chimney. I mean, we got our chimney cleaned last fall, so we could use it in the winter. Let's get rid of the pink paint. But they didn't use a pressure washer. They used like a vacuum thingy. It was really cool, actually. There we go. Okay. Let's get the other sides of it, I guess. Okie dokie. Let's get the rest of the pink off. I don't know why there is so much pink. Let's go ahead and get this while we're over here. Okie dokie. Just so we don't have to come back and figure out where that is. Okay, let's get rid of the pink up there. Get rid of all of the black on this side. Let's clean this little beam thing while we're here. Okay. So we might be able to get that to ding as well. We've got more pink over here. How are we doing on this beam? Okay, not bad. Not doing bad. Okie dokie. So let's get all of this. There we go. Perfect. Let's go up this. We'll get this while we're here. Okay. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's get the rest of that moss. Let's get the rest of this pink paint. Why would you have pink paint on your chimney? Is there a good reason for that? Is the money in the chimney? I don't know. I don't understand. But again, I was not paid to ask questions. So, where am I missing on this? A little bit there, a little bit there. A little bit around the edge here. Okay, there we go. Alright, and let's, I guess, while we're up here, we might as well get some of these things that we couldn't reach from the ground. So like that, all of this, all of that. We'll go down as far as we can, I guess. There we go. That's looking so much better. And then this under part of it, it's a little weird to get from this angle. It's a little weird to get from any angle, honestly. Is that dirt or a spot in the wood? I think it's a spot in the wood. Okay, so let's get all of this beam all the way up. This is a better angle to do it at. Okay, that got cleaned. And then we'll do that one. That got cleaned as well. Cool. That got cleaned. Perfect. Let's get this window. We'll go ahead and switch to the smaller one for this. There we go. Get all the way around. Get the glass for sure. And then the window frame here. Sorry, couldn't remember the name for what these are. Window frames. That's a thing that people have. Alright, perfect. And then we'll get the rest of this wall. We'll switch back to the green one. That seems to be doing pretty well on the walls. Okie dokie. We'll get all of this. There we go. That looks really good. That looks so much better than it did. Alright, we'll make sure we get in that little corner. And then it's just this little part right here. Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. Okay, I'm starting to see that this person's name starts with a G. Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome, with such spirit. Is this Hansel and Gretel? Is that what's happening here? This is Hansel and Gretel? Where's the other part of this wall? There's a little bit right there. Okay, a little bit right there. Because yeah, I'm not really seeing the dirt that's left on this wall. But yeah, is this Hansel and Gretel? Am I cleaning Hansel and Gretel's house after they robbed a bank? Is that what they're doing now? I mean, I know, like, they pushed the witch into the stove, but I didn't know that would lead to bank robbing. Okay. I do not see anything else on this wall, but it says that there is. Okay. Well, we'll just work on the roof. There we go. All the way across this. That's looking really good. I love this color. Okay, let's get this. There we go. That looks good. Alright, perfect. And then as far as this wall goes, like, I'm pushing tab, that highlights, yeah, that highlights the dirt, and I'm not seeing any, so really not sure about that one. I'm sure we'll find it eventually, but I'm not seeing it right now. So we're just going to move on for right now. Move down here, get all of this. Alright, that dinged, cool. I don't think this one will ding. I don't think we got all the way up on the underside of it. But that's okay. We can get this little roof section done over here. Alright, that's looking good. Move up a little bit, get the rest of that. Where did we miss? A lot of places, actually. Let's switch to the smaller one. There we go. Okay, let's get this and this. Best we can from here. Okay. Alright, that's looking really good. Okay. And then we should be able to get this beam. There we go. And then we'll just go across the top here. I don't think we've gotten the top of that beam yet, so that one's not going to ding. Same with this one. We haven't gotten on top of it yet. Let's switch to the smaller one for this. It's got a lot of moss on it. Okay. Some sides have more moss than others, and I really like that they thought that far into the game, you know? Like, that's really cool. I like that. Alright, let's get this roof looking pretty good. Could you imagine how much mud this would actually make around your house? We just went through a rainy spell and it's just starting to dry up. So I'm a little upset at mud right now. I don't hate it, but like where the chickens live always gets muddy. And you know, we deal with it. We put down things to dry it up, soak it up, make it so they're not living in mud. But it's still a little slippery for human beings. The chickens are fine. They're dry and happy and don't slip. It's just us. I don't have great mud boots, so they are slippery. Oh, we did get the part of the top of this. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's switch back to the green one, and we can go ahead and get the rest of the top of this, kind of. Except for right there where the moss is. Okay, that's looking really good. Alright. We can get the top of this while we're here. Yeah. Let's go down and see how we're doing. Let's go down and see how it looks. Oh, that looks so much better. If you stand right here, you can pretend the whole house is clean. And the fence. If you kind of angle it this way, it looks like the whole house and the fence is done. But, yeah, it's not. We've got this whole backside. Well, that part looks pretty good. We've got this whole backside, though. But, for today, guys, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry this video is late. I will do better about my scheduling and managing my tired levels and all of that. Please let me know if you think they robbed the bank. It's kind of looking like they did. So, not sure. But it looks suspicious. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!